The man who called himself Tomorrow. The man walked into the police station barefoot. It was just after midnight. Rain was still dripping from his sleeves, and his gray suit, although perfectly fitted, looked alien somehow, like it didn't belong in this decade. No ID. No wallet. No name. Officer Kane was the first to speak.
Can I help you, sir?
The man looked directly at him, eyes steady, voice quiet.
I'm here to report a crime.
Kane raised an eyebrow.
Whose crime?
Yours.
Everyone's. But not yet.
Silence. A long one, the man added.
It hasn't happened yet. But it will. Unless you listen.
They thought he was either high or unstable. Maybe both. They brought him into the back for questioning. He sat calmly, dripping onto the floor, hands folded in his lap. Kane and his partner, Officer Reese, ran the usual procedures. They fingerprinted him. Nothing. Not in any national or international database. Facial recognition came back blank. No match anywhere. Then came the object. Inside his coat pocket was a round black disc, palm-sized, smooth as glass. No markings, no buttons, no obvious function. It pulsed gently with a faint blue glow. Reese picked it up.
Looks like a Bluetooth speaker or something.
The man corrected him.
It's not a device. It's a compass. But not for geography. Or timelines.
They almost laughed, except for one thing. The man didn't blink. At all. The camera in the room would later confirm this. During the entire first 3 hours of questioning, he never blinked once. Kane leaned forward, frustrated.
What's your name?
The man smiled faintly.
You can call me Tomorrow.
They didn't know what to do with him. They had no charges, no evidence of wrongdoing. Still, something about him made Kane hesitate. He wasn't a raving lunatic. He didn't ramble or stutter. Every word he spoke felt calculated, measured. At 2:03 a.m., he said something that made the hairs rise on Kane's neck.
In exactly 10 minutes, there will be a power outage. It will last 93 seconds. During that time, the woman in cell 4 will escape. The guard on duty will fall and fracture his right wrist.
Kane stood up.
There is no woman in cell 4.
The man said nothing. They checked. Cell 4, to Kane's surprise, had just been occupied an hour ago. A woman picked up for suspected arson. The guard was still doing his rounds. At exactly 2:13 a.m. the entire station went dark. Doors buzzed, lights flickered, radios died. Kane's hand went to his gun. Exactly 93 seconds later, the emergency lights kicked on. Cell 4? Empty. Guard Ramirez? On the floor, screaming, his right wrist bent unnaturally sideways. They checked the CCTV. No glitches. No one opened the cell. No one was nearby. The door unlocked by itself, mid-blackout. When Kane turned back to the man, to Tomorrow, he was still sitting calmly, smiling.
Now do I have your attention?
Want to know what happened next? Backhand index pointing right. Tap the link for part 2, the full story.